Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 13, 2022. A few days ago, you probably decided to put your life under the microscope. You were right to take this kind of initiative. It is necessary to question one's own life from time to time. You just have to hope that the stars will allow you to get a new perspective on your life. Don't think about your past mistakes and failures. You can count on your friends if you need them. There is a slow, lethargic pace to the day that might leave you feeling frustrated. It may seem as if things are not progressing as fast as you would like. Don't get caught up by the thought that everything needs to be done faster. Faster is not necessarily better. This is a great time to focus on quality and efficiency. Examine parts of your life that may be considered wasteful action. Streamlining certain areas of your daily routine may be necessary. Latch on to what your mind has to say today. More than likely, your rational brain knows the right way to go. Your emotions are apt to dictate the action, but let your mind handle the steering. The key is to not get worked up over nothing. Tempers are likely to rise up in heated debates over what is fair and what is not. Become a part of the solution instead of part of the problem. Your actions today could take an investigative approach. You are able to probe much deeper than usual as you search people's eyes for the answers that you seek. Feel free to take aggressive action based on your gut instincts. Use your powerful emotions as a tool, instead of thinking of them as something that holds you back. People may be coming to you for advice, and you are in the perfect position to give it. Try to be more expansive, warmer with your children. They may know you love them, but they would like to hear it from you and see you show it more often than usual. It is difficult to have relationships with you other than full and passionate. Your friends know it or will learn it. Beware of stormy explanations, even scenes of jealousy. You and your friends have turned into a high-powered gossip engine, and while that can be great fun, you may need to let it idle for a while if you don't want to wear out some of the key parts. Avoid confrontations and actively seek accommodations. A fabulous book or a captivating movie may inspire you to begin pursuing your own artistic activities. Your aesthetic sense is very high today, and you may be channeling your inspiration from some source outside of yourself. Don't question it, just go with it. Grab a paintbrush and paint, don't think. Analysis is the death of the creative process. At times, as a 3 you can get caught up in living for the moment. While this lends strength to your ability to put others at ease and to enjoy yourself, you may need to consider some planning, as well. The essence of this day can encourage you to explore furthering your education. While this certainly can be through formal and traditional ways, such as taking a class or course, it can also mean doing something like taking an in-house program at work. See what there is available to you. Planning and education will help you reach your goals. Today, you may have to deal with disapproval. This could come from anywhere and regard nearly anything or anyone. Your parents could disapprove of your choice in partners, your prospective employer could question an entry on your resume, or you yourself may feel a strong inexplicable dislike for one of your children's friends. Try not to be defensive or too judgmental until you have all the facts. Instead, ask the person why they feel the way they do and try to understand their point of view. Just 7 days before the Sun is due to join Jupiter and Neptune in your career sector, the Moon not only returns to your income sector today but comes full circle from last month's full moon. Over the next few days, the Moon will form a friendly aspect to the planets of luck and dreams as they prepare for the Sun's return while providing a lucrative sense of direction and acting as a trigger. Because of the timing, this could also fire up your financial passions and fighting spirit. For the first time in nearly 2 years, the Moon wraps up a monthly visit to Gemini that didn't clash with planetary activity on the relationship front. When Mars left your relationship sector last month, he ended all planetary activity here until later in the year. Yet as the Moon leaves, this will leave you feeling more emotionally engaged and especially with the lessons of the past. Your tarot reading for today. The Fool, the Hermit and the Lovers. This draw highlights some beautiful associations with the cards of the Tarot of Marseille. You're going to make great strides in your personal life, and you will see that during the month of February 2022, things will change in your favor. Here, the cards are highlighting a character who has done a lot so far, but has not received consideration and recognition of their work from their social environment. This is a lesson for you, to the extent you have lived through the same situation. Do not get discouraged, and remember the old adage, good things come to those who wait. When you believe in yourself, an idea or your life project, nothing can make you forget the efforts that you have made to achieve your goals. This situation is sometimes complicated to manage, but the draw announces a positive outcome in your case. In the coming weeks, you'll be able to express yourself and make your opinion valued in society. You should quickly observe opportunities in your personal life. These will come from your acquaintances, including a man who seems to be interested in you. By following the advice of this draw, your efforts should finally bear fruit. I know you have many qualities. You are a generous, intuitive, and very sensitive person. You're struggling to project yourself into the future and understand exactly what your life could be like in the years to come. Here, the cards highlight an area for reflection, especially on an emotional level, with the presence of this man in your draw. This person wants what's good for you above all, and feels apprehensive when it comes to talking to you about love. By paying attention to his advances, perhaps you might consider going further with this man. It's something you can start thinking about now. You will have time to reflect and consider the best solution in your life in February 2022. In the very first hour of the day, if you've stayed up late, you might experience a strong sense of well-being and a desire to be around other people due to the Moon-Jupiter square. These encounters could get a little serious due to the fact that your empathic nature is heightened by the Moon-Neptune sextile about the same time. That's okay, as long as you avoid excessive eating or drinking and dwelling on any negative thought patterns for too long. Keep your advice true but positive. In the afternoon, there are some astrological events taking place all within a short time. The Moon-Venus sextile makes you charming, tender, and irresistible, providing the perfect recipe for love. The Moon-Pluto trine enhances romance and makes you long to push boundaries and explore the darker side of things. Finally, the Venus-Pluto sextile also brings enormous potential for romance. Later in the afternoon, the Sun-Moon sextile only increases the harmony we feel between people and brings a sense of relaxation and relief. There is so much balance here that everyone will be presenting their most authentic self, so you're likely to be genuinely interested in other people and asking them questions about themselves. This is perfect for any new relationship.